I ain't gonna lie to y'all. We got the worst father of the year. Now I'm not sure what you could do to earn the title of worst father, but I know again, pops, a lot of pops, no matter what ethnicity, what culture and what background you got, a lot of pops ain't doing too bad. they is doing actually y'all is doing way bad. Forget all that. So let's see how apparently I can do worse. Alright, y'all. We got worst father of the year, Charlie. If you guys want to watch the original video, that will be down description below of your own opinions and conjecture. Charlie. And yeah, without further ado, let's see how this fool ended up being the worst father of 2020.
Oh God, Charlie's gonna tell us. Oh
because
God,
I ain't gonna lie.
Charlie don't be playing.
I was concerned. I was convinced I was gonna be Diddy.
I've recently been on a streak of sharing good news with all of you. Positive, silly, or wholesome things.
We need to watch more Charlie.
But just like my wrist when I was 15 playing in a wiffle ball game, it's time to break it. I have to share this story here. The streak is coming to an end. How many of you know the name Christopher Schultz? I imagine not that many of you, unless maybe you see him in the comment section on Pornhub or something. He is a deplorable degenerate, worst dad of the year. Earlier this year, he killed his 2-year-old daughter by leaving her in a hot car.
That's why I'm happy I got a car that has that alert. As soon as you open the door, it says check your back, your rear. Check your rear seats. See, and they need to put that in the cars, every car.
I'm smart. I know. I hope some of y'all know that coping mechanism. Like when you hear something terrible, your instinct is to smile. Because I try to tell you, with situations like these, I never think this joke is funny. It's just like, what? Like I would just not. And it's Charlie too every time with these, because he'll say this joke with a straight face, and I'll be sitting there like,
Charlie about to curse this man out. And
he did.
But your face expression.
What? He did what? He did it. Left. Okay. Right.
In 9 degrees, she was left in the car.
Hey, my bad.
A hot car. 109 degrees. She was left in the car for 3 hours so he could go inside and do some online shopping and watch porn. And also played some video games. No doubt bottom fragging in whatever game he was playing.
What?
And for 3 hours, he left his daughter in the car to die.
So I'm being treated like a murderer?
No.
I just lost my...
Not at all. I know that. And I know this isn't easy for you. That's why I'm trying to be straightforward and honest with you, okay?
He went in the house?
I have nothing.
You forgot your...
I have nothing. Yo, I gotta stop. We gotta stop. We gotta stop doing drama, because I feel like I'm losing... Like, I've been lost faith in humanity, but, like, I feel not... To play video games? To watch corn? You left your daughter in the car for 3 hours and 110?
How did you forget you had her? That she was with you? Not even like, okay, you closed the door, you went in the house, you put stuff down. You didn't say like, oh. Come on.
Humanity truly sucks. Dang, like humanity sucks. Wow.
Not the most convincing performance with these crocodile tears he tried to squeak out. His eyes couldn't really get moisturized at all there. So probably not the strongest performer in his high school thespian troupe, but he does look like the kind of guy who still talks about the high school glory days of being an offensive lineman in the state championship. This guy has a history of being a fucking mess and putting his kids in danger.
My whole family, my whole family is gonna be ruined.
Would it be alright?
Why is he going in there?
So we can't let you do that right now. We have to stand by with you.
Did he just say I want to take a shower?
You can stay in the room if you want, but I'm gonna talk.
Is he saying he's going to get in the shower?
For you, but the clicker...
I gotta get in the shower.
Yeah, I have nothing.
He's walking around.
I don't know.
I would have been laid out.
I'm in disbelief. I have nothing to say. There's nothing.
Oh, y'all could go in the room.
You know what's so crazy? Yeah, I didn't want to look up no context for this video, because I genuinely was like, yo, Charlie, because again, I don't know if y'all knew. Well, yeah, probably most likely know. Charlie got into that debate with Sneeko, and after that, he decided he didn't want to cover no more drama and stuff like that. So I'm like, Charlie made a video covering drama. I'm like, word, yo, I did not know this video was this bad. I'm genuinely in awe. He left his quite literally like infantile daughter, bro, in the car for 3 hours in 110 degrees. She died. She literally baked like this is easy bake oven.
He was about getting in the shower.
He talking about some, all right, you guys can stay and I'm gonna take a shower. I would have killed you. I would have shot you. And dang, yo, shoot, this video not making no cheese, but I'm gonna keep it about. I don't even care no more. Like, bro, I have to take you out. You not, nah, bro. You on the same level as Jeff Dahmer right now to me. You wailing right now. What you mean you want to take a shower? You and Diddy about to be sharing a shower. I hope you know this, right? I hope you know this. Like, it's really tough right now. Like, what? What? Yo, this is crazy. Like, I don't.
We get this done and finished up, the sooner you can be with your wife. All right?
I'm trying to rinse off so I can go to the hospital
but
and be with my wife.
we're not going to shower or anything right now. You need to stand by.
He got over the death of his daughter very fast. Now he's focused on practicing good hygiene, probably for the first time in his life, because this dude is a complete fucking rotten slob. He has a history of being a drunk and also driving while intoxicated, allegedly. It's unknown if he was intoxicated during this moment here. There's no conclusive evidence of it, but just giving it the old eyeball test here, it seems like he is. Like, I'm sniffing it, and it smells like this guy is fucking hammered. Like, the way he can barely keep his eyes open, the way that he's kind of, like, unsteady on his feet, he kind of wobbles a little bit like Oswald Cobblepot. He, to me, seems intoxicated. But, of course, I'm not an expert. I didn't come over there and fucking breathalyze him or anything. I'm just telling you what my little peepers are looking at here with the evidence, and that's my impression. He actually looks like a caricature of an alcoholic you'd find in a cartoon. Like he'd be a regular at the Family Guy's Drunken Clam.
I don't understand why.
Okay, so you, we just need to stand by.
And
with
I'm
you.
standing by. Why can't I take a shower while you stand by? What is...
It's
He's still on this
You
shower.
killed your daughter. You killed.
I'm gonna go be with my wife in the hospital after I get out the shower.
Me and these type of bulls are not the same species. We will not be calling him human. We do not share. We are not the same entities. No. I need y'all to really understand where I'm coming from with this one. I need y'all to really understand. This fool, unabashedly, unapologetically, he is more concerned with getting his body in the shower than he is with the death of his infant daughter. He is more concerned with the shower right now. He does not care at all. He unabashedly does not care. This is ridiculous. This is unhuman. This is ridiculous. What?
I'm not going to stand here and watch you shower. There'll be time for that, but it's not right now. Okay?
No, there will not be.
Now, this
time for
happened
that.
earlier this year, and his charges have been upgraded to first-degree murder.
Look at that baby.
And the reason for that is he claimed that he left his daughter in the car because she was sleeping and he didn't want to wake her. But it turns out he has a history of irresponsible and dangerous...
Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Really? Really?
I'm gonna leave her in the car because it's high. I don't want to wake her up.
Really?
I don't want to wake her up. I'm gonna let her sleep in the car. You're already endangering the child. You're not gonna let her stay in the car?
This is an infant kid. This kid is literally not older than 3. Was she like
They
2?
gonna go back to sleep.
You can't leave this kid in a car regardless.
Nah, he ain't want her. He ain't want her bothering him.
This is a kid. What?
I can't. I can't with the dumb stuff. I can't.
What?
I can't.
Oh my God, evil is real. This is crazy.
behavior towards his children, including previously leaving them in cars. And in this case,
this ain't the
he
first
said he
time.
left the car running, but that he also knew that the car had a safety feature that would turn off the engine after 30 minutes. He said he knew from previous experience. He also tried to claim that he got home at 2 p.m. in
This
order
is
to
what
make it
you
seem like
do?
it wasn't that long.
Charlie, I can't. I don't even know how Charlie even. I can't even go through the rest of this. Oh, you do this? Did you do this on a regular? Oh, but I know my car gonna turn off after half an hour, and you still didn't even go out after half an hour.
Your kid,
He do this on a regular.
You left your unprotected child in a running car that you knew was gonna turn off in 30 minutes? So she just wasn't safe either because the car is on. So did you lock it? Like what?
You didn't think anybody was gonna walk by or just?
They're monsters. Like I'm trying. Again, I was just telling mom and sister this the other day. I'm like, I try to put my mind into the mind of these bulls and try to think like, what is my thought process? And I can never get past the barriers. Like what? Like how are y'all doing this and you don't have no slight remorse? There is nothing in your mind telling you do not do this. Nothing.
Some people just do stuff. It just be too much. Like I said, it's too much freedom of everything. It's just too much. It just.
What?
We need limits on stuff.
How? This is evil.
We need limits of thoughts and everything. Things you think about. We just need limits.
Nah, these. I'm sorry, and I know it technically has nothing to do with each other, but these situations right here, it's exactly why Twitter can't exist because there are gonna be people that would somehow magically find a way to defend this guy, and it's disgusting. It's nasty. If you're trying to defend this guy, you're crazy. But I'm not gonna say anyone is because you shouldn't. Like what?
Along with her trapped inside of the vehicle. But surveillance camera footage confirms he got home at 12:53 p.m., so the girl was in the car for 3 hours. It wasn't until his wife got home at 4 p.m. that her unconscious body was recovered. So...
Wait. Was she in the driveway? Wait. She was in the driveway. Please, no. Wait, no. She couldn't have been in the driveway because you mean... You couldn't take her from sleeping. You couldn't wake her up for 2 minutes to go put her in a crib or something or on the couch? What? No. Please don't tell me this. He's evil. Like, no, he's actually evil. Like, no, he's a Jeffrey Dahmer. Like, no, he's Jeff Dobb. He's reading a satanic Bible. I don't care what no one says. Somebody go check his drawers. I know he got it in there. Brad.
Checking his drawers? Which drawers? Was he don't have one in that jail cell?
No, I'm like, yeah, well, he's sitting with Diddy right now, so it doesn't matter. But, like, nah, he's evil. Like, he's pure evil reincarnation.
His Weasley slimy little story doesn't work, and he openly admits that he knew the car would turn off. Now, they're trying to claim that he forgot the child's in the car, saying, like, this kind of thing happens. People just forget their kid in the car. And I guess that is true because for as long as I can remember, probably for as long as cars have existed, there have been hundreds and thousands of reports of kids and pets dying in hot vehicles because the people were too stupid to recognize that you shouldn't do that, that's a bad thing. So, yeah. I know that is correct. People do forget their kid in the car sometimes, but that's not a good excuse. That's for the most dangerously moronic of society, and I don't think that somehow should, be okay. Like, they made a boo-boo, what a mistake, a whoops-a-daisy moment. We can't throw them in jail for that. Yes, you should. That is too stupid to be allowed in society. You are a danger to the people around you.
Who is saying that? Yo, if a judge said that, John, oh my God, I would be fuming, bro. I would be fuming. Oops. We all make mistakes here and there. Yes. If I fall and scrape my knee, I made a mistake. Yes. If I knock the ingredients off the counter and mom needed that, yes, I made a mistake. Leaving your toddler infant kid in a car to literally bake and cook to death for 3 hours is not a mistake we've come back from.
No, the sad part is he said he knew, and he knew the car would turn off in 30 minutes. So he did not forget her. So he cannot go in court saying he forgot her.
Oh, yeah, no, that's not an excuse, and I acknowledge that.
He can't say he forgot her. He can't use that. Yes, I left her there. I did not want to wake her up. I left the car running with the air conditioner. I knew it was going to turn off in 30 minutes. No, he did it purposely. What accident? There's no accident here in this situation. He did not forget.
Yo, child is the youngest of youngest bulls. If your child really get up, give her some apple slices or some John, she going right back to bed, bro. You get some milk, she going right back to bed. Bro, you're lying. You're evil, bro. You need to accept this, John. You are evil. You are a piece of garbage. You are the scourge of humanity I be talking about. You are like literally the worst kind of bull.
All right, let Charlie finish because I can't anymore. I'm done.
You for being such a fucking idiot.
Thank you.
Like, I think that is not a good defense at all.
No.
Even if that is the case. I don't know if he planned to kill his daughter here. There's no way I'd be able to tell. Crazy. But regardless, his irresponsible, dangerous actions led to her death. That is an irrefutable fact. And he needs to face the harshest possible consequences for that. And there's a lot of messages that confirm that this guy is just a complete fucking menace. You haven't shown me you can stop putting the girls in danger or not treat me badly. Even yesterday, you drove home drunk with 2 minors. I've been asking for 3 years to cut back and it's actually gotten worse. You replaced cocaine with alcohol. He repeatedly put their children in danger over and over again. Also, apparently shoplifted beer, 2 or 3 cans at a time. So this guy was just fucking boofing beer cans on his way out, just putting them in his prison wallet and shuffling away, I suppose. And there was also numerous incidents where children were wandering around the neighborhood unsupervised without Schultz knowing they were out of the house. On the day of the child's death, the police gave a timeline. The 2-year-old had been in the car for more than an hour and 10 minutes when Schultz began browsing the internet. A computer search shows over half an hour. He visited a shopping site, then spent 5 minutes watching pornography videos. No one removed the child and tried to save her until her mother came home at around 4:15 p.m. About 3.5 hours after police say surveillance cameras saw Christopher Schultz park the car and walk.
So it wasn't a driveway. Oh my God. He's evil, bro. What? So you were drunk driving with them in a car on numerous occasions.
He's a thief.
Left them in the car numerous occasions. Robbed stores multiple occasions. Not robbed, or committed petty theft or whatever. You were a previous coke addict and you replaced that with being an alcohol addict. By the way, you can get off drugs. Alcohol Anonymous and John exist. You can get clean. No, we're not giving him that. No, we're not.
No,
he
just.
Sorry, no.
No, well, he's just reaping what he sows. He's just. It's. Oh well. All I can say is oh well. Your consequences. Oh well.
I hate to sound like a Gen Alpha New Age bull, but I have to say this in Fortnite terms and Jones so y'all could really understand. He thought, oh, man, this is gonna be so cringe. He phantom taxed his daughter's life, sent her back to the lobby because he wanted to really max out the goon sesh. Yes, that's exactly what happened. In Fortnite terms. Let me say it again just in case you really did not understand. Phantom taxed his daughter's life. Her life. She's an infant, by the way. Her life. Because he wanted to really max out the goon sesh. Sent her back to the lobby because he really wanted to max out the goon sesh. This world we live in is awful. I'm going to let y'all know that. It's terrible.
Walk away. Also, according to his other 2 children, he had got distracted putting food away and playing video games. So that's like the whole timeline here. This disgusting Cro-Magnon made the inexplicable decision to leave his daughter in the car because she was sleeping and didn't want to wake her for whatever reason. Claimed he left the car running, even while knowing that the car would shut off in 30 minutes. Goes inside to do a little shopping, probably picking up a few nipple clamps for himself off Amazon, and then watches 5 minutes of porn. So he must have seen one boobie and busted, and then spent the rest of the time putting food away and playing video games. All the while, his daughter was dying in that car. What a piece of shit. And again, this isn't like a freak accident from this guy. He has a history of this kind of dangerous behavior with his children.
Immense.
And here's another text message to confirm it. On the day the child died, the mother on the way to the hospital with daughter texts him and says, "I told you to stop leaving them in the car. How many times have I told you?" He replied, "Babe, I'm sorry." So he has done this.
Is this before she got home?
This is on the way to her going to the hospital.
Oh, my
God. They're evil. They're pure evil. He is pure evil. Babe, I'm sorry. Bro, your daughter is dying.
And I'll be there right after I get out the shower.
You don't even care. You don't even. Oh my God, my blood is fuming. Fuming. Oh my God.
It's been confirmed by many others that Christopher Schultz left his kids in the car pretty frequently. I'm also going to throw this in here because I found it kind of sad when reading about this. Schultz's wife spoke during his appearance in court where he's pleading not guilty to the charges, and she spoke saying that she wants him back home with their other children to begin the grieving process. She also said he is not a risk to the community.
Yeah, I now see why he said he feels sorry. He felt bad because now something's wrong with her. And I'm not saying like she's going through. She's really, yeah. I feel sorry for her because she don't know. She don't know. She don't understand. She don't get it.
She wants him back.
Yeah, let's not be mad at her. She's something's wrong. She's going through a lot. She don't know. She can't do it by herself. She couldn't do it with him.
This is why, y'all, this is a perfect example of right here in this moment why this page is Mom and Trill and not just Trill. Because Mom is the grieving part, the part that shows the sympathy. I show nothing. You're retarded. He killed your daughter. He does not need to be back for any grieving process. He needs to be in cell block 1 with Diddy. He's a retard. He's also someone who has no sympathy for quite literally anyone, not even his own flesh and blood that he brought into this earth. No. You are stupid. I'm just going to tell you, wife. It's unfortunate. You are retarded. And I do feel bad for you because you unfortunately lost one of your children, and I can only imagine how that must feel for you. But in this certain scenario here, you're retarded. You should not want him anywhere near your kids. You have acknowledged many times that he has put your kids in danger. What do you mean you want him back for the grieving process? He doesn't have a lick of grieving on his face in this video. He's more worried about his shower, getting to his Dr. Squatch and his loofah, than he is about his own kid dying. So Mom will go ahead and show you sympathies. I will not. You're stupid. No.
He's a risk to everyone. There is repeated behavior that endangered your children, and it led to the 2-year-old daughter dying. And it was pretty obvious from the body cam footage that there wouldn't be any grieving on the behalf of Christopher Schultz. It doesn't really seem like he doesn't care all that much. How could someone who actually cared about his children constantly drunk drive with them or leave them in hot cars so much that you have told him tons of times to stop doing that? That is not the actions of someone who cares. That is the actions of an evil piece of shit. And it seems like she's going to be sticking by his side, which I just do find sad. I'm not like blaming her or anything.
Why? Oh my God!
For so long, it's very hard to come to terms with something like this happening. But she mentioned how he treats her badly and constantly goes against her advice of keeping the children safe. He did the most irresponsible and dangerous shit with his kids frequently.
Like she can't.
This is not someone that should ever see the light of day again. Schultz also has a 16-year-old from a previous relationship who spoke out about this, saying that Schultz would leave her alone inside of the car sometimes for hours since she was as young as 7. It makes plenty of sense. Actually, I'm surprised it didn't happen sooner. Once I had to go sit out in the car for 4 to 5 hours and continuously had to restart the car and had only eaten once that day. Like, this is someone...
His own daughter said it. Yo, thank God she's still alive.
She has type 1 diabetes. That proved dangerous for her. She said she didn't even meet her father until she was 5. Then a bitter custody battle developed between her mother and him.
That's why.
Wow. To restart the car and had only eaten once that day. Wow. Like, this is someone who has no regard for human life outside of his own. He, from what I can tell, and this is me just on the outside looking in, it seems like this guy really viewed children as a burden or a nuisance, so any opportunity he had to, like, distance himself from them, he would take. And that would be leaving them in the car so he'd go inside and watch porn and play games without having children around to bother him or something. That's the impression I get from this. There is no other explanation for this reckless behavior and this endangering of his children.
Sorry, and y'all don't take this the wrong way, because having children is a beautiful thing, but I'm sorry, if you find children to be a nuisance or you don't want to take care of your children, do not bring them into the world, genius. Wear protection, wear a condom, use youth birth control, something, bruv. If you didn't want to be in this scenario, don't put yourself in a position to get in this scenario. Why do I keep saying this like these retards even have the brain cells to capacitate that? Like, I can't even believe that this video is real. Like, I did not think that, like, yo, when I first seen that Charlie posted, I did not think that this video was this bad. Like, it was really on this level of timing of bad. I'm thinking it's gonna be some stupid Johnson, somebody's degenerate father who's probably being an idiot. Nah, this guy's like scourge of humanity, like bad. Like, wow. That is genuinely unfortunate. I really feel like so bad. Like, that Joan is terrible. Like, what?
She described that period as a nightmare, saying that it changed her as a person and she'll never be the same as she was before she moved into that house, and that it got so bad in 2021 she tried to take her own life because she didn't want to live with her father. Child Protective Services got involved and Schultz lost custody of her. This man has a complete disregard for the well-being of his children. This is not the case of a good man making one mistake. This is the case of a bad man making tons and tons of mistakes until it costs someone their life. I truly don't believe that this is some kind of forgivable accident, that it just slipped his mind his daughter was still in the car after it had turned off.
He acknowledged that
this is someone that should face the maximum possible sentence here. I don't know if they'll actually get first-degree murder charges to stick on him here. I'm not a fucking lawyer, but I'm sure there will be some charges that will stick in this case.
How could you not? He has... It's recorded that he has done this same action that put her in this same amount of danger multiple times. Like, bruh, previous history with his other daughter. Nah, ain't no way to judge but to argue in favor of him. There's no shot, right?
And I hope that it carries a huge, huge prison sentence. But anyway, I just wanted to talk about this a little bit. That's it. See ya.
Shout out Charlie, but yeah, nah, he's a deplorable piece of garbage.
Mm-hmm. Anyway,
I have nothing else to say. Don't be like him. If you're gonna, no, I will say this. If you're gonna be, if you're gonna acknowledge, no. I don't even know which way I want to put this. I basically just kind of want to say what I basically just said, just in a different way of him, from the standpoint of cracking on that guy. If you cannot handle having a child in this moment or whatever moment of life you're in where that would be a financial burden to you or just be a burden to your life in general, please do not have children. Please wear protection. Please use protective methods. If you do end up having a child and you cannot take care of it, being in foster care, John, is unfortunate. Super unfortunate. And that system does tend to ruin a lot of kids. I'm gonna keep it a whole stack. Not that it ruins every kid, but I would much more prefer that over this. Sorry. Mm-hmm. Sorry. If you're gonna have a kid, be a parent, man. And if you didn't want to be a parent, at least be responsible for your actions, bro. I know some of y'all don't want to hear that from some stupid bull, no followers, no subscribers, young bull on the internet. What does he know? But hey, at least do well on the kid's part. But that's all I gotta say. Worst father of the year, Charlie. If you don't watch the original video, like I said at the beginning, that boy be not serious, but don't have been conjectures. Moving on to the ice cream. Slide up. Yo, like this video if you enjoyed it. Very much would appreciate that. Subscribe too, because we trying to hit 3,000. No cap. Turn on post notification bell so every time. True.
Ma.
Post a new video. That boy be fresh up in your feed, boy. Better watch the whole thing. Don't be looking up. And other than that, yeah, we gonna catch y'all when we cover the next bozo. Peace.